Just tell the truth. Tell the truth when it comes to Shedeur Sanders being a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. And also, what is Shedeur Sanders' legacy up to now when he at Truth, Jackson State, and Colorado? We getting ready to talk about it all right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts on this Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to each and one of you who's tuning in right now. Put it down in the comment section. Happy Easter. So if Shedeur or anybody else run across this video, they might just say it back to you. Let's get this show started. Let's go. When it comes to covering the Cleveland Browns as a Cleveland media, only thing we ask, what was so hard in telling the truth? Telling the truth when it came to Shedeur Sanders.
It's a level of commitment that Shedeur is showing that some people have claimed he hasn't in the past. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But there's been, there's always stuff out there about him.
Yeah.
And some people have said, well, what's his commitment level? Well, you can't say anything right now.
You see, these are the ones that were spreading the lies. They was contributing to the lies about Shedeur Sanders. And now they're being exposed because the general manager, along with the owner, have removed their sources, especially Jason Lloyd. Jason Lloyd been one of the most unprofessional editors, writers covering the Cleveland Browns. And you got some more out there, but I'm going to concentrate on this group right here. Listen, when it came to Shedeur Sanders, we heard it all. We heard it all from these people right here. Something that we have never seen or heard from Shedeur Sanders. And we were saying, man, where are you getting that from? It's because they were poor at doing their job. They wasn't doing their job. They was relying on sources. Jason Lloyd have said it plenty of times. Sources. Who was his sources? Last year, Kevin Stefanski, Joe Patonio. They're gone, and they don't have no more sources. Now, they got to do their own homework. That's what they should have been doing from the jump. Watch the films. Jason Lloyd went to the what? NFL owners meeting. He did his research. And now he's looking at the evidence because Jason Lloyd heard what the head coach had to say. He heard for himself. He didn't have to go off on nobody else saying this, writing this, posting this, tweeting this. He had to do the work himself. And he had to come and tell the truth. That's all we ask. We asked that from the jump street. Matter of fact, we tuned in last year. Once Shedeur got drafted by the Cleveland Browns, we tuned into Cleveland media to give us a update of Shedeur Sanders and the quarterback battle when it came to Joe Flacco, when it came to Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett. Well, they were saying some stuff that was out of character that we know of Shedeur Sanders. So when they tweet about it, when they talk about it, that's when everybody else came in on them to check them, and they got out of pocket. Oh, they got out of pocket. They couldn't handle it. Now, check this out. The truth have came out, and everybody done caught on to them, and that's why they got to come out now and tell the truth. You can't hide behind them lies, because every lie they have told, it came back on them. If you just pay attention to last year, everything they have predicted against Shedeur came back on. They 0 for 10. 0 for 10. And they waiting on this draft to see their last hope to try to get Shedeur out of there. But guess what? Some of these guys done read the tea leaves. You don't hear from Tony Grosser no more. You don't hear hardly Jason Lloyd talking negative no more about Shedeur Sanders. Let's listen in on a conversation of the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show, Bull and Jason Lloyd, talking about Shedeur Sanders. They give me credit now. I'm trying to figure out why we couldn't get that credit last year. He ain't doing nothing different. Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show.
Yeah.
Once this thing starts rolling again,
Yeah.
then you're committed. So take your personal time and do what you want with it. But the fact that he's choosing his personal time to still be here says a lot.
Says a lot.
It's a level of commitment that Shedeur is showing that some people have claimed he hasn't in the past. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But there's been, there's always stuff out there about him.
Yeah.
And some people have said, well, what's his commitment level? Well, you can't say anything right now.
He's choosing to spend his offseason in Cleveland, in Berea,
Right.
when he doesn't have to.
Yep.
And I do think that actually does speak to, I don't even want to say work ethic, because I'm sure they're all working out on their own. I'm sure Dylan's working out somewhere, even if we don't see the videos of it. But with a new coach, getting that face-to-face connection, even if you can't work out with them, just knowing, hey, when I'm doing my thing, coach is over there, he knows I'm here. I do think it builds a little bit of rapport.
That's Jason Lloyd on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show, along with Mike and Bull, talking about the Cleveland Browns quarterbacks situation and Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders looking good. They commending him. I'm trying to figure out what took so long. What took so long? You relying on sources last year, which was Kevin Stefanski. We know what Kevin Stefanski was doing. He was trying to save face because he made a mistake choosing Dylan Gabriel over Shedeur Sanders when it came to the draft. It is what it is, family. It is what it is. Only thing we ask, just tell the truth. Because the truth gonna come out. My grandmama always said, you dig one ditch for me, you better dig two. Because that ditch you digging for me just might be for you. And that's what now happens when it comes to going against Shedeur Sanders, saying all the negative things, telling lies. You getting exposed when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. But I got to move on. Once again, happy Easter to each and one of you. Check this out. What is the legacy of Shedeur Sanders? What's the background? What's behind Shedeur Sanders? How did Shedeur Sanders get this far as being a Cleveland Browns quarterback? I tell you what, let's take a visit and check out the man of the hour. Shedeur Sanders getting coached by Deion Sanders, Coach Prime himself, all the way back to Truth, Jackson State days when they was playing football. Let's go.
Walk through.
Shedeur has my heart. He has the personality of Deion, not Prime.
These are vintage Bronson. He just passed it down to me. Knowing that he played with this in the game and that he wore this necklace, you're not getting stuff like this if you don't really do nothing. So it just pushed me every day to get better and be great.
Why you do that? What you like about chain too? What does it make you feel like?
Look good, you feel good.
Confident.
I'm gonna just be the best me, honestly. I'm not trying to walk in my dad's shadows, be in footsteps and stuff, nah.
What you work out?
Squat, deadlift.
I can't even say he has a weakness, but he's not a runner, and I'm not raising him to be a dual threat. African-American dual threat quarterbacks don't go to the NFL, so we're not even contemplating that title. You gotta make them pay when they blitz. Just change your protection. Make sure they don't hit those A-gaps on you.
My dad's just a regular guy that just played corner. That's all he is. I mean, he did a few things. He's decent.
When have you gotten the ball?
Okay, this is why.
Somebody have to be in the band. Ain't nothing wrong with carrying an instrument. Football, that's the family business. The bills are paid because of ball. The way we live is because of ball.
Whenever you have a dad that did that, then you have no choice but to be great like him. People see me as being my dad, but nah, I'm Shedeur Sanders, and you'll see that throughout the day. I'm just a normal kid, but then again, I'm not normal. You'll just see, it's just different, honestly. Hey! Awesome. You like my project, don't you?
Yes. Good. 100.
Shedeur is a leader. Shedeur works, man.
Are you ready?
Studies. Kid is a 3.9 GPA.
All right, this might be one of the best.
He wants it, man.
I could see it, sitting in the shadows, waiting. My biggest fear. I never thought I would have to face it. Sweat started to drip, and my fear came closer and closer. I closed my eyes and said a prayer, and everything went away. Finally, I'm at peace. It will never have to experience it again. Amazing. Amazing.
Going into his senior year, he wants to be in the top 2 quarterbacks.
QB1 is not that. Nobody can do that. Bro, he got one-on-one. Put it out there.
If we clear it out and run those fours, we got that all day.
Throwing it up there instead of throwing it out there.
I would like for him to have a college already selected going into his senior year. He loves to be up under center. He loves to be in the gun. He wants a system that can elevate him to the next level.
Well, with Shedeur, I think you got to understand we are preparing him for the next level. His football IQ, I think, is phenomenal. He's going to be head over heels, more advanced than any of his quarterbacks coming out with his class when he does graduate and go to college.
My dad told me his high school experience was nothing like ours. He was playing in Florida, right? He went to high school in Florida. People in California wouldn't really know about him because he's just a high school player in Florida, but now since we got internet and all that stuff, everybody can know about you around the whole entire world. Now you got everything what you had back then times 5.
I be playing with the money like whoa. Still got a lot more to go. Made it back for a walk through the door. Throw it up, make it rain, let it go. Like,
you gotta shine hard, bro. You gotta make us shine. You gotta shine hard too.
Playing with the money like whoa, 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 whoa.
See, you like doing it small, bro.
There you go, my man.
Big shot, I like big things. I'll try this one on right here. Yeah.
How do you feel right now, bro?
Bro,
is that how you feeling? Is that what you about to give?
You know what it is, man. It's on the bit, man. I mean, the jewelry is just, I don't know. I just feel different with the jewelry on.
Let's put the rolly on, brother.
Let me see it on top of the prompt. Good Lord.
I mean, I got that swagger, but whenever I put this on, it just got that ooh-wee.
When you're the number 1 quarterback and number 1 cornerback, this is what happens.
That's what happens. Kilo.
You know, how good, by this. You know, we do neck lifts. We do neck lifts with the jewelry on.
Tomorrow night is gonna be crazy. It's just, a different me's gonna come out tomorrow night.
Today, let's make history. Let's continue to win. Let's continue to build our prestige, our tradition. No matter what you do, take that with you. Be professional. Get your job done today.
This year is way different than last year because this year I'm actually fully reading the whole entire defense. I had to make better decisions, quicker decisions, and just execute every down.
We don't care about where we play. We don't care about who we play. Because if we do what we do, ain't nobody gonna be able to deal with us.
We're going to hit, we're going to tackle, we're going to strip the ball, we're going to intercept the ball, we're going to return the kicks for touchdowns. They want it, we'll get it to them.
Let's go, let's go, let's
when
go.
When people
let's
ask us, did you win? I say, never ask us that. Ask us how much.
Let's have a good time, all right?
They say, what's your record? I say, and oh. We and oh.
We never back down, that's why we get tough. And when it gets rough, that's when we rough you up.
He makes the right decision 95% of the time. It's only 5% that he wants to take a chance.
Man, he cleared that linebacker. Put it on him.
If I miss a read, then he acts like I'm an NFL player.
What's wrong with you? But you ducked it. You put a duck. You got to put that on it.
But the main thing I'm yelling at him about is a decision. The first thing we're going to say, what did you see? What were you thinking? Because I want to know, what are you thinking? So we can fix the thought.
What's your only read?
Hard to fix the action. We can fix the thought.
Ready for battle, coming for throttle right at you. Ain't no slowing me down. Ready for war, attack you.
It really helps me though. I'll be able to handle any coach if I can handle my dad.
Good reads, much better anticipation.
He has a leader's mentality.
That's the background of Shedeur Sanders. What is Shedeur Sanders' legacy so far as a quarterback in the NFL? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, only thing I'm trying to say, Shedeur Sanders' story is still being written. This upcoming year, you can expect Shedeur Sanders to have a better year this year as the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. I'm looking forward to seeing how this chapter, how this story will be written about Shedeur Sanders, and I'm all the way in to supporting this young man until he succeeds in everything that he wants. Once again, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. You got to do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. If you enjoyed the broadcast, hey, put a comment in the comment section how much you enjoyed the broadcast also. When you do that, happy Easter to each and one of you and your family, and may the grace of God continue to bless each and one of you. Live show tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Me and Uncle Steve. Hey, I got to go one-on-one with the great one tonight. Come on back and be my special guest. We got a good chat room, got one of the best comment sections on YouTube. Come on over and be a part of the show tonight. All right? Until then, happy Easter to you and be blessed.